After 83 years, one of the world's largest fish markets is shutting down and moving. Tokyo's Tsukiji market sold 500 types of seafood, but its fresh sushi made it one of Japan's most popular destinations. Terrence Terashima has more on why some are fighting the move.
Tsukiji Fish and Wholesale Market has become an iconic spot in Tokyo, best known for its pre-dawn tuna auctions. Most expensive tuna sold was at a New Year auction in 2013, which fetched over $1.36 million. Japanese nicknamed Tsukiji as Tokyo's kitchen. Every day the market handles over 1,600 tons of marine products, averaging $14 million in revenue. Both domestic and foreign tourists flock to watch the bustle in the main market and line up to enjoy fresh seafood in a tatty old huts, some over 80 years old. But the buildings were deteriorating rapidly, and after a long debate on whether to relocate or reconstruct the market, the Tokyo government decided to spend $3.45 billion to relocate, despite strong protests.
I think there's a big difference between Toyosu and Tsukiji. We have the history and trust that's been built over the years.
The fish market will move to a new location 2 kilometers south of here. Local residents and shop owner worries that it will totally change the atmosphere of the old Tsukiji. The main wholesale market is due to start businesses in the new Toyosu location in a week, but the retail market will remain in the same location. Local shop owners worry that it might reduce the number of visitors.
We used to be able to conduct all our business within walking distance. Now we have to drive to the new market. It's going to change things a lot. I don't know by how much.
I think there will be fewer people coming here, and it'll be sad to lose all that energy. I am from the countryside and come here to enjoy the lively atmosphere.
Tsukiji Market will be used as a vehicle depot during the 2020 Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics, but no concrete plan has been made for future developments. Terrence Terashima, CGTN, Tokyo.
The biggest fish market in the world has held its final tuna fish auction. Tokyo's Tsukiji Market, it's one of Japan's major tourist attractions. But now thousands of traders are packing up and preparing to move to a gleaming new market that will open on an artificial island in Tokyo Bay next week. It's been a controversial move, though, costing the city authorities billions.
The market opened in 1935 and quickly became a major food distribution hub for the whole fish-loving nation of Japan. The essentials of buying and selling remain much the same 83 years on. The market set some record-breaking prices over the decades, but city officials say it's become dilapidated and unsanitary, so a new market has been built. But there's been a lot of opposition to the move.
Many people worry that the new market will not be the same, and that's why people don't want to move. I've been working here for 23 years, and I don't want to move either. It stirs up a lot of emotions in me.
The move to the new €4 billion market was delayed for years because of safety concerns. It stands on the site of a former gas plant, and the city's government had to spend millions to make it safe from soil and groundwater contamination. The old Tsukiji site will provide temporary parking for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics before becoming a tourism centre.
Now, Japan's famous Tsukiji fish market has closed its doors after more than 80 years supplying Tokyo's kitchens. More than $20 million worth of fish is bought and sold there every day, some of it at eye-watering prices. It's moving to a new site, which will open in a week. But as Mariana Hond reports, many fishmongers believe it's contaminated, inconvenient and unsafe.
Tsukiji Market, where a single tuna can sell for more than $1 million. This ritual has played out here for more than 80 years. Wholesalers, chefs, the owners of Japan's top sushi restaurants, carefully inspecting bluefin tuna using techniques honed over many years before the contest and spectacle begins. This is the famous Tsukiji tuna auction. And this is the final time its bells will ring.
I was trained at Tsukiji. I've spent my entire professional life here, so you can imagine that leaving here saddens me a lot.
More fish passes through Tsukiji than any other market in the world, bought and sold in a process taken so seriously that the tourists who flock here aren't allowed into the wholesale area until after the business is over. 40,000 visit every day, 500 wholesalers employ thousands. Located in the heart of Tokyo, Tsukiji is part of a long tradition of riverside markets dating back centuries. It's also prime real estate, needed for the 2020 Olympics. Tai Yamaguchi has been working at her family's fish stall for more than 50 years.
I don't want to move, but the government is powerful, doing everything to make us move with cover-ups and lies.
Like many other fishmongers, she opposes the shift to the new $5 billion site built on a former gas plant. They say it's unsafe, despite $33 million spent to clean it up and years of delays. The new purpose-built Toyosu market will replace the hustle and bustle of Tsukiji next week, with improved refrigeration, earthquake resistance and sanitation. Opponents have sought a court injunction to stop the move, but for now, the Tsukiji market is gone. Miriam Hond,